Hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Account the War Goddess. Like, comment, share, subscribe if you wish, if you like, if you want to. It's free, it doesn't cost a thing. To like, comment, share, subscribe. But do it at your own pace. Do it at your own free will. Turn on post notifications so you know each time I drop and upload a video. I appreciate all the love and support. Thanks again for tuning in with me for another video, another video, another video. For today's topic, subject title is going to be on, it's going to be about, it's going to be titled, Once You Learn and Know the Rules to these Spiritual Warfare Programs, they cannot affect you. They cannot hurt you. You're not going to get heartbroken over these tactics and agendas of the spiritual warfare programs, because, like I say, because you learned the rules. You've learned how to play this game. This game is like guerrilla warfare. You're constantly in battle. Yeah, so once you learn all the tricks of narcissists, they can't affect you. They can't get you. Once you learn that a narcissist, like say you're getting involved, say you're trying to get involved with someone. This person is making out like they want to get involved with you. They want to be in a relationship with you. You're on to the narcissist, all they mind games. You're on to the love bombing. You know when someone is love bombing you. You know when someone is gassing you up and just going overboard with compliments and just exaggerating with flattery. That is love bombing. You know that. You love yourself. You love your looks. You embrace your appearance. So you're embracing your features, your looks. You loving your appearance. You love yourself. So you don't need a whole lot of over flattery and a lot of exaggeration with someone being charming. Because you know it's love bombing. They're love bombing you to get you into them. They're trying to trick you like you're so special. They think so highly of you. They like you so much. You're that special person that they want. You're onto those tactics and those agendas. And so once you learn that, a narcissist, they can't fool you. They can't get you with that. And a narcissist, you know the signs that they playing and they're not serious. You can see when they don't really like you. You know when a narcissist is just leading you on, egging you on, They're dragging things out. They're trying to keep you at a standstill, and they're just trying to keep you being stagnant. No progression in your relationship. You know, when narcissist is only using you for money, for sex, or the agent, trying to get information out of you to report back to their handler. You into all those games. Once you learn all these rules, a narcissist, an agent, a handler, a honeypot, a honey trap, a perp, a gang stalker, they cannot outsmart you. You're smart and wise. You're on to the game now. You're not lost anymore. Yeah, so you know when a narcissist is just they're playing a game and they don't like you. They just egging you on. They're dragging things out and keeping you at that standstill. No progression, no movement, no progress in your relationship. Because they're not trying to be serious with you. They're there for a deceptive purpose. Yeah, so a narcissist is like, what can I say? What's that word? Stagnant. And they're a stallmate. Yeah. So once you learn these tactics and see these things in this person, it's not going to hurt you because you're going to walk away. You're going to pick up on these traits and signs that this person is a bona fide narcissist. Their NPC, their agent. Yeah, so when this person, this narcissist, go ghost, if they go ghost before you can dump them, it's not going to hurt you. Let's say they get missing, they go ghost, they stop texting, they stop calling, they stop communicating, they go ghost, they ghost you. You don't care because you love yourself. You're not seeking You're not seeking external love from someone else. You got internal love for yourself. You don't need their compliments. You don't need their validation. You see validation with yourself. You don't want and need validation from external sources, outside sources. Yeah, so they can miss it and ghost you. You don't care. It's not breaking your heart. Them leaving you and going ghost. It's not going to break your heart. There's not a heartbreak. It's not heartbreaking you. Like I say, and a lot of times you're so smart, you're clever, and you're onto these things that You might leave the narcissist before they leave you. Once you exit out of that relationship, it's not going to bother you. You don't care. You're not going to walk around moping and crying because their heartbreak agenda, these spiritual warfare programs, they can't affect you. It can't hurt you because you're on to them. These spiritual warfare programs cannot give you heartbreak because you're on to the games, tricks, tactics, and agendas of the spiritual warfare programs. You're on to it. You're on to all of it. And let's say you find out and realize that a narcissist never really liked you, never loved you, never cared about you, and they wasn't feeling you, or you leave them. You say to yourself, I don't care if you did not really like me. I don't care because I didn't really like you. You're not really attractive. You're not really my type. You say to yourself, afterwards, you start saying to yourself, I wasn't really attracted to this person. You be saying, I did not like your ass anyway. You start saying that this person was not really your type. And you also start saying that person was lame. You start thinking, being around them, they did not really have no good conversation. They didn't have, it was not really, they didn't stimulate you. They could not hold a good conversation. They were boring. They were dry. They were bland. You start saying to yourself, why was I talking to this person? Because this person did not even dress nice. They didn't have no good style. They corny and they lame. Afterwards, you start saying these things to yourself. Yes, like I say, there's many more tactics and agendas, tricks of the spiritual warfare programs that I cannot get all into in one video. I'll be back and talk about more of these tactics, agendas, and tricks in more videos. Yeah, but like I'm going to say it again. Once you know and learn all the rules of the spiritual warfare programs, their tactics, agendas, tricks, and games, it cannot affect you. It cannot hurt you. It cannot break your heart. It cannot give you heartbreak. I'm Mikal, the War Goddess. Like, comment, share, subscribe. If you wish, if you like, if you want to. It's free. It doesn't cost a thing. To like, comment, share, subscribe. but do it at your own pace. Do it at your own free will. Turn on post notifications so you know it's time to drop and upload a video. I appreciate all the love and support. Thanks again for tuning in with me for another video. Another video, another video. I will see you all again in my next video. One love, whole love. I'm out. For love.